But you were talking sports, and you were actually participating in sports yesterday too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with such a great stretch, gorgeous weather. There's almost nothing I'd rather do than play a round or two of golf.
Yeah, even better when it's for a great cause, right?
Exactly. Well, I had the chance to participate in the second annual Putt, Pink Golfing for the Cure event at Thousand Oaks. It was a day of golf with a life-saving mission. Okay, sometimes when people invite me to golf events or any kind of outdoor activity, I think it's because they think I control the weather, but look at what a spectacular day, beginning a spectacular stretch of weather here. I'm at Thousand Oaks Golf Club here in West Michigan in the greater Grand Rapids area with Kelly Stecco, and we're not just here about golf today.
No, a greater cause, breast cancer awareness. Putt, Pink is our event today. This is our second year. And we've tripled in size this year, so that's great. We'll start out today with some champagne for the ladies.
Pink champagne.
Pink champagne. Everything is pink. It's all about pink. So we'll start out with pink champagne. We will have lunch. During lunch, we have a fashion trend segment with Lee's. Deb Clark, who is their head buyer and merchandiser, is here to give a trends for the fall. And then Paqui Kelly, who is, she has West Michigan ties. She's a two-time breast cancer survivor. She met her husband Brian, who's the Notre Dame football coach. They raised part of their family for years here in West Michigan, battled breast cancer here twice, so she'll address the group today. And then we will head out to the course. And every hole is one more pink-tacular hole than versus the next. It's pink champagne, it's pink martinis, it's beer tasting on a hole, it's wine tasting on a hole, it's jewelry on a hole, it's Botox on the next hole, and it just keeps going. So we've got the holes doubled up, all 18 holes today. So it's.
And you have some great partners here, like Dr. Bankston.
The Bankstons stepped up this year, and they are our title sponsor. And the Bankstons are everywhere today. Dr. Brad Bankston is on the first hole, and the ladies get to, like with you on the 18th hole, they get to drive versus Dr. B on the first hole. When you get to the third hole, which is one of our par threes, if you sink it, hole-in-one, it's a day of Botox at the Bankston Center.
Boy, that's almost better than a car.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had cars and jet trips out there, but I think the ladies are loving the Botox idea.
So it's all about really celebrating great aspects of being a woman, keeping ourselves beautiful and healthy, starting with making sure that we have early detection of breast cancer.
Yeah, you know, the room is full of survivors, which is so great to see. We'll do a little bit of a tribute to those that, you know, didn't win their battle. And then we have some gals here that are fighting breast cancer right now. So, you know, we'll raise our glass and give a toast and a cheer to all three groups. So it's, you know, it's about raising awareness and raising funds for a great cause. So
starting with Paqui Kelly.
Yeah. I'm really excited to hear her speak. I've had a chance to communicate with her, you know, via email and phone, and she's a great lady, and she's got a great story to tell, so we're pleased to have her here with us.
Paqui Kelly, the keynote speaker at the luncheon today. Some really inspirational and fun words for people. What do you hope the message that the people here today take away about breast cancer?
Probably first and foremost is that you be proactive in your health, because breast cancer is something that we all can manage, and it's treatable. And hopefully if we keep having events like this and research continues, it'll be obsolete. That's my hope and dream before I'm gone from this world.
You know, and you have a big platform because your husband happens to be this amazing football coach. And do you ever think about how, you know, because of the journey that you walked and because of who you're married to, that you really have a great platform for people to listen?
I do. And I honestly, Brian and I have shared that kind of story where even that changeover from Cincy to ND and the impact of not just our foundation, but how his day can change somebody's day and life and perspective with some of the kids that he's helped in their illnesses, you know, one-on-one. For our foundation, we're trying to help as many people as we can, and if we have this platform that God's given us in our feeling, and that we really should use it to help people, and we feel like we have, and we're working really hard to, you know, continue to raise money and make awareness to breast cancer and other community needs and educational needs.
And it's great because now you have this foundation and you really have an opportunity to help a lot of people. Education, information, empowering women and families.
And that there's services out there for them, and there's people that want to help, And you know, I found interesting is a lot of people don't know how to help. You know, I mean, they think it's a big, I got to be the committee chair. Sometimes it's just handing out the water at the 5K, and it's getting the kind of rallying the team support has been a lot of fun. It's a lot of hard work, but in a lot of organization, but it's a really good feeling when people come up and, you know, say thank you for doing this, and I feel like I'm just helping like everybody else is helping. It's a wonderful thing.
You're doing a great thing.
Well,
inspirational, from the gridiron to the golf course, the Kelly Cares Foundation, and Pink Putt Par. What better way to help save a life and to think about your own health by helping to prevent and helping to cure breast cancer. What an inspirational woman, and she was really the perfect person to have speak yesterday because, you know, she was diagnosed at 36 years old. She had she was not in a risk area at all. It was simply her doctor had said during a routine checkup, let's just get a baseline mammogram for you, and then they saw something suspicious. They followed it, and 6 months later she had her first mastectomy, and then they did chemo, radiation, came back 6 months later, had a different form of breast cancer, and then her sisters have been were screened, and one of her sisters had breast cancer as well. And so she said, I'm the proof here. I'm what this is all about. And I did ask her, I said, you know, do you feel like because of your husband's position in life, that he's such a successful, well-known guy in the football world, that you have this platform? And she said, we talk about that all the time, that this is our journey, and that it's really important for us to make sure that we spread the message, early detection, education, and then of course getting affordable health care for all of those women who have been diagnosed.
It's amazing, and it's nice to see her back in this community. They were residents here for a while, and I'm sure that a lot of people who attended the event too were just really happy to see her. I know I'm happy to follow his success, except when he's playing my team.
Exactly.
They were successful against my team this year.
Well, Amanda Harper, you know, she's a big Michigan State person, and I said, Paqui, Amanda Harper graduated from Michigan State. She's like, I'm really sorry about that.
What a great event. You know, you said that they had like tripled their attendance.
They had tripled their attendance from last year. And you know, just kudos to the folks at Thousand Oaks Golf. They do just an amazing job, and if you're interested in having an event, any kind of an event, from a golf event to a banquet, holiday party, they have the best facilities. They're easy to contact. And by the way, the proceeds from yesterday, the Lex Cancer Center at St. Mary's, which is a super great organization, and the Kelly's Care Foundation. So two great organizations that'll benefit from that. And of course, Dr. Bankston, who we love, a big part of that as well.
Cool. That's good to hear. Well, we are so excited to get the show going today, and just so you know, we are all in this special Art Prize studio just until Friday, which makes us a little sad when we think about
it. Certainly does. You know, I show up here every morning around 4. The rest of the staff gets here a little earlier than that. We're here till after midnight every night, so we definitely want to take a minute and say thank you so much to the staff at the Graham. It has been a wonderful experience for us to be here. We do have a great show lined up for you today, and again, none of this could happen without our great support staff that we have here at the Grand Rapids Art Museum.
Yeah, a great show, and one of my favorite things, shopping. Thursday night is Ladies' Night at Dutton General Store, a really fabulous boutique we've been able to discover. So many fab finds for fall, from coats to jeans to fantastic jewelry. We'll talk with Kathy Warner, the owner, about all the fun she has planned.
Oh yeah, and it's going to be another great week to get out in your yard. Time to think about a transformation that'll change the look and really create a wonderful oasis for a West Michigan family. Coming up, Chuck Beanstra and his staff do quite an amazing renovation.
Then it's on to our health and how our neck and back pain expert, Dr. Christopher Miller, uses machines like this one to help you, especially if you've been involved in a car accident. There's few people who can say they haven't been. He's here with us today, and he has a very special offer.
That's right, so stay right there. We'll be back live from downtown Grand Rapids. Don't go away.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.